So I'm gonna put my physique update here in a second, but I wanted to talk about my current goals that I have, and kind of just how I've felt over the last 2 years of working out and going to the gym and progress and whatnot. So yeah, the last video I think I uploaded, I think I said that my goal was to, build more upper body muscle and probably my glutes a little bit, because like, let's be real, who doesn't want to make their butt bigger? As it's so stupid. It's so stupid how like hyper focused we get on that. Seeing girls with big butts all over social media, and you're like, even if you're not consciously comparing yourself to it, subconsciously you kind of do. So anyways, but yeah, those were my 2 goals that I had, and I feel like I definitely did that. I mean, yeah, it took literally like 2 years, which is crazy because it doesn't feel at all like it was 2 years. It literally feels like I filmed that like probably like last year. That's how it feels. Like I've been in a weird, I'm sure you guys relate to that, like since 2020, like time has just felt really weird. Like moved really fast but really slowly at the same time. Yeah, so what are my goals right now? Right now my goals are to basically continue to gain weight, mostly muscle, hopefully, because it's actually crazy. So I feel like I've always had pretty bad body dysmorphia, which I didn't really realize until now, like how bad it was. And maybe I can like find some photos to insert into here, but literally like when I'm 27 now, back when I was like, I want to say like 21 to like 23, 24, like I always weighed anywhere between like 105 to like 115, and like 120 was probably like the heaviest that I weighed. And I'm like, I think I want to say I'm actually like 5'6", so like I'm not that short. Like, and if I find these pictures, like I was so fucking skinny, and I genuinely, like I wasn't like, I don't think I was skinny enough that you would think I was like anorexic or something, but I was like borderline. And the way that I know I have body dysmorphia really bad is because when I go back and look at these pictures, I'm like, holy shit, I was so skinny. And I thought genuinely that I was like chubby, or that like I needed to lose like 5 pounds, and it's fucking crazy. And I'm so glad I feel like I still have the body dysmorphia, but I am aware of that pattern now, so like I can be like, okay, like you feel like you're fat, but it's definitely all in your head. Because dude, if like 23-year-old me knew that 27-year-old me, because right now I weigh from like 135 to 140, basically however much I ate during the day, whatever. If I knew that I weighed that now, I would like straight up think I was like obese, or like something was wrong with me, and I probably would have panicked. And now like I feel like I could gain a little bit more weight. Like obviously I want it to be mostly muscle, but like if I gain a little bit of fat in the process, I don't really care that much. And that's pretty cool, because I feel like it's taken me a long time to get to a place of not being so brainwashed about my body, and like just accepting myself, and accepting like, you know, if I have a little bit of a stomach, like it's not the end of the world. Because, you know, like I've literally lifted weights since I basically started when I was like 18. But the problem was back then I was doing so much cardio, and my weightlifting was like doing like 3 different machines for like 20-30 reps, and like I wasn't really trying very hard, or maybe I just didn't have like the mind muscle connection, so I didn't really get much of a pump on anything. Like I didn't know what I was targeting necessarily, and I was like that for probably till I was like 21-ish, and then it's like I got more knowledge about bodybuilding and like more of a connection, a mind muscle connection, but the problem is I always didn't eat enough because I had such a mental block of like not wanting to get fat. And like it's hard to explain because unless you have like a disordered mindset around food and weight and all that, like you won't really get it, because it would be like, okay, you were like 115 pounds, like how is it how are you gonna be fat if you gain 10 pounds? But like to me, it's like I could see every little tiny bit of fat on my body, and it was like, it's like I was so hyper aware of it. And I think it was just the control factor of like you feel like you're in control when you're eating a minimal amount and doing all this exercise, and it just like, I mean, anyone who watches this that has an eating disorder will definitely understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that, honestly, I don't think I ate enough to actually fuel my workouts and to be able to gain muscle, like, until maybe, like, I want to say, like, a year or 2 years ago, because then I kind of figured out the whole, like, bulking thing, and then it's weird, it's like, once you do gain a significant amount of weight, it becomes less scary, because you're like, oh, like, you know, I look fine, I still kind of fit into the same clothes, basically, like, because there's a difference between just gaining a bunch of fat because you're eating unhealthy, and then gaining weight because you're weightlifting and, you know, eating healthy but eating a good amount of food. Yeah, so basically, like, fuck, I've gained like about 30 pounds in the last 5 years of my life. But the craziest thing to me is that the only really thing that I've gone up in size would probably be like jeans, but like still like a size small, medium usually. I'm sure that's gonna change with my shirts soon if I keep working on my arms, because I mean, it's whatever though. Honestly, I don't care anymore, because the benefits, the mental benefits of accepting your body, whatever it is, and like, you know that you're healthy and you know that you're working towards a goal, and that's the reason you gain weight, like, it's, you just don't care about your weight anymore, and you don't care about the sizes of clothes that you wear, because you realize it's just fucking a dumb thing to care about. Anyways, so my goals of right now is mainly, keep building more muscle. Specifically, I want to, I don't even want to focus on my butt anymore, because I just I feel like I've reached the extent that my butt can really grow without me just endlessly consuming calories to like have a fat ass. Excuse my language. But like, I want more definition, I guess, on my like quads and hamstrings, and I want a lot more definition on my back. And if I could, by the end of the year, if I could be able to do like a pull-up or something, that would be fucking awesome. Yeah, so that's kind of my goals for right now. Yeah, like I said, I'm between 135 and 140. I think I'm gonna kind of try to hit like 2,000-ish calories every day. Maybe try to gain like 5 pounds over the next 3-4 months. Yeah, but overall, like, I'm really happy with the progress that I made since the first video was taken. Yeah, I'm like, seriously getting over, like, with fitness and just with life, half of it is just getting over the mental blocks you have for something. And my mental block was just about weight and having to eat so much food, and once I got over that, like, everything else is a lot easier. Yeah, so if you're recovering from an eating disorder, or you're worried that you're gonna be fat and you're worried that you're not gonna have control, it's like, use the OCD part of your brain that wants to control your calories and control how much fat you have and your whatever, your BMI, I don't know. Use that part to put the planning and the OCD into your workouts, and then you can, like, kind of direct the unhealthy mental pattern to something else. Yeah. I guess I'll probably put in, like, a clip of me doing my measurements too, just for future documentation of, like, if I upload another one of these in, like, a year or two. Hopefully it's not a whole year from now, but we'll see. Yeah. Comment below if you have any questions, or honestly, I'm open. Like, I know my videos here on YouTube don't really get that many views, because it's, I mean, that's not necessarily what I'm aiming for, but it'd be cool. But, like, if someone sees this video and that you need help, or you need, like, help with your diet or workouts or anything, you can comment below, or, like, send me an email, and I'll put my email in the description, because I like to help people with that stuff for sure. Like, I'm kind of semi training my roommate. Every time I go into the gym, all the trainers think that I'm, like, actually training my roommate, and I'm like, no, she's just my friend and I'm helping her with her workouts, because I want her to be, like, confident in herself. Yeah, so that wraps up this video. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just comment below, and I will try to make more fitnessy videos. It's kind of hard to film in my gym because there's always people there, and I'm just not, like, I'm just too shy. Like, maybe I'll get over it one day, or I'll just go at, like, a later time when there's not people in the gym everywhere. Alright, I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Thank you for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys soon.